Forged in Fire is a show on the History Channel created by men for men. At least that's what you say if you were a 35-year-old father who just can't get enough of his kids. And by can't get enough of them, I mean he hates them. Anyway, so I found this Forged in Fire episode while looking up Jambia knives because I like collecting knives. Don't ask why. So anyways, yeah, I just want to look at Forged in Fire and just kind of talk about this. Also, by the way, the clips in this video will be of the show will be have a green tint on them or any other tint that I decide to add, and will be horizontally flipped, so I don't, or vertically flipped, whatever, so I don't, get content ID'd because YouTube sucks. Like they can never make the website better. So anyways, with all that being said, let's get into the episode. I specifically chose not to flip that one because you know that when you're getting a disclaimer from the History Channel, it is serious. But seriously, who just casually goes like, oh, that looks cool, and then they just go into their garage or they just happen to have like a bunch of forging equipment. If you had that stuff, you would be like a multi-year trained forger, which is what it usually takes to, do this stuff.
Bladesmiths, welcome to another strength test. Today we're going to do the horn chop. What I'm going to do is take your blades and test both edges and vertical and horizontal chops on these horns. Now, what happens to your horns, I really don't care. I want to see what the horns are going to do to your knives. You ready, Matt?
No.
We're going to do it anyway.
You see, this is why I like Forged in Fire. They have that, whole stereotype of, men watch this. Yeah, men who drink Miller Lite and beer. There's like the same thing. Shut up. Yeah, we watch this, but in reality, it's actually just a pretty chill show. Like, it's very serious at points, and you'll definitely see that in a minute. But it can be funny at some points. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out because I thought it was, nice. The sequence is awful.
I am extremely nervous about this test because horn is really, really tough on blades, and Jay is going to beat the crap out of those horns with our knives. I don't know. I'm scared. Oh.
You can see the true tension in the competitors' faces when they see their blade being tested. It's stupid, but it's really fun to watch, and it's really nerve-wracking. It doesn't really seem all that intriguing, but when you start watching the show, trust me, it really is. Also, it just kind of gives you that feeling of just intensity as you watch him strike the horn as he does modern Roblox oof sounding grunts when he uses the Jambia on it. Also, I'm pronouncing it Jambia. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I don't care.
Nice job, Matt. Your handle's comfortable. It's a good size. The only problem is it's spinny. Striking the horn, it turned on me. I had to readjust a couple times. But overall, very good job.
Thank you.
So after seeing that, how you feel, Chris?
Let's get this over with.
The shock that horn is going to send up the knife, if anything's loose, it's going to come flying off. I really wouldn't want to be the one swinging my knife right now.
The true tension-rising moment. You see him get done with his cuts. He switches orientations, but just before he does, his face drops. Both of them do. It is truly a ball-hardening moment.
You okay?
I'll be fine.
That singular line with the words, "I'll be fine," you know that the blade was hard to use. It's just truly a sweat-dropping moment, a tear-jerking moment, one of the moments of all time.
Well, Chris, I cannot hold it comfortably like this at all. And I put a ton of strain on my wrist, like a fireball going off on my wrist right there. But your edge held up. Good work on that.
Thank you.
You can see the defeat in this man's eyes. Like, seriously, it's honestly kind of sad. You can just tell how much of a moment he feels. It's truly, I don't know how to say this really. It's just one of those moments where you can't think of anything else. All your mind is focused on that one failure. It just really it's like time pauses in space. It's really just depressing in the end, seeing something that you worked hard on be barely usable, only receiving a small compliment of the fact that it is usable, while seeing about 10 critiques thrown at you. It truly is. It truly is the average YouTube Shorts comment section of any
How are the nerves doing, Aaron?
Not too good, sir.
All right, let's do it. Well, Aaron, your blade edge survived the horn. Good job on your heat treat. You don't have any deformation on the edge, so good job.
Thank you.
You can see the pure relief in this man's face. Like, he's like, oh, you didn't say that about the other contestants. Yoke, yoke. So, yeah, I just think that the reactions are part of the show. They're like the cherry on top, the whipped cream on the milkshake. So, yeah, I just thought that was funny, and I wanted to point that out. So, this show is my guilty pleasure. Make that the YouTube title.
All right, bladesmiths, this is the rib rack slice. A sharp edge should cut easily through this rib rack. Matt, you're up first. You ready for this?
I gotta be.
Of course.
Beautiful, just beautiful. Look at that cut and tell me you are not impressed. Guess what? You can't do that. So, yeah, Forged in Fire. It's a great show. Also, by the way, this part. Oh god, anyways, so, yeah. You might wonder, what's with the addiction for Forged in Fire? What is the reasoning behind the title of this video? You probably bet that I don't even watch Forged in Fire that much. You are absolutely right. But the thing about Forged in Fire is its simplicity. It's straight to the point, it's fun to watch, and it's a very easy cycle to get into. Forging, while seeming basic at first, is a craft that can take years to learn. And seeing someone else do that, when you probably won't ever be able to, is really fun to watch. But, you know, about YouTube, anyone can do it! And you subscribe. Bye.